Hello everybody! Welcome back to Kauai! Great start. Okay. Break out your pocket if you got it, because yes, we are headed back to the PC-98 version of Police Quest 2. Yes, it is. It is the ESV. It is the Japanese port to the PC-98. All of the versions, like Sierra, got a few games over there in Japan. But this is the one they decided to just redo the characters. Like their base shapes are the same, but yeah, they decided to animeify them. Oop, I'm typing in the wrong place. I got it up on screen. Let's see. Yep. So let us go ahead and get on back to the
Kauai streets.
Police Quest 2. Okay, give it a few more cycles. Phoenix, welcome in. That's good to hear, Phoenix. I just let that go because I wanted to hear the jam again. I mean, it is a bop. Let's see. This looks like it's to Sully. And we gotta load our game up. Oh. I was like, why does it say? Right, to try to remind myself where we're at. What we got? Let's see. You would think I would have learned from last time to have some music ready, but nope. Screw it. We're gonna be strutting around, so why not do the Belmont strut? I was like, considering the how long it took my brother and his wife to get married. Yeah, that would have been on their cake too. Yeah, it's just yeah. You love somebody, you love them regardless if you're married to them or not. But sometimes it's just nice to have that ceremony. Anyway, Alright, so Colby. Oh, what'd that mean? Because I'm just looking at my notes. Because I did load up my, I did open my notepad. Actually, that's what it's called. That's what the application's called. That's why it's funny. Let's see. Light City. Wait, do we have a business card? No, we got that business card. Shit. I think a Steelton? 12 years. Oh. Sorry to hear about Marie, Sonny. Captain Fletcher offers. You boys have a solid lead. Now's the time to bring it up. Colby. Captain Sun. But it looks like he wants me to tell him. Alright, Bill Cole? Captain? What? Game? Ask about Stilton? Ask Captain to go to... I know we need to go to Steelton. Because Woody Roberts, I think, was the one that was in the trunk, if I recall correctly. This is the problem, coming back to a game after a week. What are we supposed to mention here? It's been so long since I played this, like... Ask to go to Steelton? Ask to follow up in Steelton? Why are you popping up now? We play 20 questions of an adventure game, or do we just look up a guide? Because I know the next step is going to be that we got to get on a plane to Steelton, so we can follow up with their police department and kind of track further Baines, right? Question is how we got to phrase it. Because it's obviously asking for a very... Do I just tell about Steelton? I always put that, but let's try it anyway. Not close enough. Oh, maybe that's what they're asking for. Okay. We're not going to play the 20 questions of an adventure game, so we're going to look up, see what we have to say. Don't like to do that, but at the same time, it's just like, know what we gotta do, but we gotta figure out what it's actually asking for. That is the one problem of some of these old adventure games, is trying to figure out the exact word or phrase that they're asking you to go to. Okay, according to the guide, we're not even supposed to tell anything to the captain. Alright. Not that I'm seeing for commands. Alright, so I thought we had to tell the captain. I guess not. Because he looks like he's holding the phone like he's waiting for us to... Let's look at desk. Got message basket. Manila envelope. Crime lab. You removed the envelope, which is marked crime lab. While opening the envelope, you think it's the test results on the evidence. Fingerprint tape. Location found. Glove box of deceased Joe's car. Findings of forensic examination. Positive match. Jesse H. Baines. Footprint cast. Location found. Riverbank. Findings of examination. Size 10D. New. Ooh, new. Wasn't worn out, it was new. End of report. Alright, so confirm Jesse Baines. Not that the word of a police officer who was shot at, you know, wasn't enough, but hey. Alright, pick up phone. And we're going to 411. Steelton. Colby. You're really gonna make me put the whole... What is the full name? I didn't close that yet. Like, it... In this case, because Colby was involved in the previous, you know what? Let's early in the day. Let's not cheapen this. So because he was involved in... We're in homicide. He didn't kill anybody. He was only a drug pusher. So I think we gotta go to narcotics. Which I think is right over here. You're saddened, as Steve tells you. Well, they fired poor old Pratt. Continuing, he says, I guess Internal Affairs had a file open on him for illegal use of drugs. They just gave him his walking papers today. Pratt. Really? This is the narcotics office. Open cabinet. Donald Colby, there it is. Look at Colby. Name, Donald J. Colby. I'll give you a big old hint. That was not his hair color before. At least I'm pretty sure it wasn't green. Oh, now I'm not sure anymore. It's been a very long time since I saw the first one. Wait. Green and green. Does it say blue? I gotta look up Baines' file when we get back into our office. Okay. Let's write some of this down. Donald Colby 23110 Union Street. Union Street, yeah. Sorry, it's a little bit cut off from where my notepad application's kind of over it. Steelton, USA. Yep, Steelton. Donald Colby. Arresting officers, Bonds, and Watts. Yep. Hey, that's us! We're half of that pair! Yep, we actually do a drug bust in the first one. Is that it? Probably is it. Let's see. There is no second page in this file. Right, close file. Close cabinet. Sims and Colby. So you spend so much time in the first game just referring to them by their last name, so I'm just like, what the heck was his first name? Yeah, I'm curious. I'm gonna go back and... Come on. There you go. Open cabinet. Because we don't have the full file on us. All we have is the new mugshot. Yeah, Jesse Baines. Yeah, blue hair, brown eyes. Huh. Yeah, they did change that detail. It's those blue eyes, brown hair. And now I'm really wondering, like, if those details were changed. I mean, that'd be one way we could check afterwards. Okay, afterwards. Actually, that is true. Let's see. Oh, we'd have to go through a little bit. Never mind, let's keep the pace going. We can always go back to it later as an extra. Because, spoiler alert, I will be going back to the regular MS-DOS box after this game is completed. So yes, that means the next game will be another DOS game. Okay. Close. Okay. Sit. Use phone. 511. City, please. Steelton. Name, please. Donald Colby. Steelton. Police Department. Let's write that down. Oh, wait! I got a phone number in here. Oh, that might be what I need to call. I just realized. I thought, because the way I've got my notes here, I thought the phone number was for Woody Roberts, but maybe that's the number for off of Colby's business card. Because there was a shipping company that Colby exports or something like that. Maybe that's what that was. Now that I'm seeing this one over here, it's a 407, which is the same area code as the Steelton Police Department that we got. Because the local that we have here, we didn't have to do a area code. It was just 555. So that actually might be the number I need to call. So I'll try that out, but I'm gonna write this down, make sure I've got that down. Because we will need that, I'm sure. If we're gonna coordinate with their police department, we're gonna have to call them. Let them know that we're on the way. Alright. Click. Alright. Let's see. I forget what Steelton looks like, so I can't say if it is based off of Florida or not. Right, no number pad. 3323. That definitely does not look right to me. I think they changed his hair. Hello, this is Detective Bonds from the Lighton Police Department. What do you want? All about Jesse Baines. Yeah, the green beard and green hair. I'm like, yeah, like I could see that maybe the character could have been like a punk rocker, like, you know, stereotype for like, you know, like, oh yeah, he dyed his hair green because he's bad. He's got the piercing through the nose because he's bad. But like full green beard and hair, I think that's a recolor. Call me crazy, but I think that's a recolor. Jesse Baines has escaped from Lighton jail. You better be on the lookout for him, because he's been getting rid of anyone who helped put him behind bars. That's kind of hard to believe. I'm in Stilton, though, under a witness protection program, so I'm not worried. Well, I gotta go. Witness protection program, eh? I guess we ought to call up the police department and discuss that. Oh! Hello! Thank you for the follow. Enjoy your golden sun as a thanks for following the channel. You do not have to identify yourself if you want to keep on lurking. Feel free to go right ahead. Otherwise, hi! Welcome. And yes, that golden sun is in the follower emotes. That's not just an on-screen thing. That's one thing I really liked about what I did, because having those is like representative, and then them being able to be used. So you follow, you get it, you can use it. You subscribe, you get it, you use it. Yes, and we are doing the very special version of Police Quest 2, the PC-98 port, in which they turned all the character portraits into anime characters. So yeah, that's why we're going through this, because I knew about this, but I wanted to experience it, especially with the different PC-98 hardware. So that's why I'm playing it. And it's one of the easier ones to kind of get into for Police Quest games, because a lot of them are just hammer on so much about the procedures. But this one, you can make some mistakes. You don't have to be perfect. That's more for like perfect score. So I find this one's a little bit easier to just kind of play as an adventure game rather than a police procedural. So that's why I didn't feel too bad about going back to this one. Stilton PD. Oh geez, look at his eyes. Oh, Stilton Police Department. Lieutenant Miller. Yeah, Lieutenant Miller speaking. Hello. This is Detective Sonny Bonds from the Lighton PD. Oh, Detective Bonds, is there something I can do for you? It's all about Jesse Baines. Jesse Baines escaped jail yesterday and has gone on a rampage, killing anyone who put him behind bars. Donald Colby lives in Stilton now and could be the next victim. You should tap Colby's phone to see if Baines calls. The phone tap is a good idea. Thanks a lot for the information. I'll see you later. Click. So I guess right now, we've coordinated. Oh, we did a little bit, so save. Down to replace. Right. I didn't enable the mouse cursor because something was a little bit wacky with it. Okay. Talk to Keith? Lost in thought. Okay. Never mind. Well, Captain's on the phone. I don't think that'll work because he's on Captain's on the phone, yeah. Well, I sometimes forget that for whatever reason the down walking cycle, everything else is fine, but for whatever reason when they were redoing the head sprite, they misaligned the walking for some reason. I don't know why. Only on the down walk. Up, left, and right are all fine. Okay. I think we checked our aim last time, so our gun sights should be fine. Those duty calls? Just wash your hands. I'm basically just trying to waste some time here. Because I think we'll get a phone call before we know it. Hello, Keith. I see you moved again. Sit. Alright, let me go over my notes here. Yeah, because nothing else really had phone numbers when we were getting addresses. We really had to rely on the 411 to get our phone numbers to call. Yeah, that's one we already saw already. Okay. Well, let's try wasting some time then. I guess we'll try testing our aim again. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Oh. Just a little extra jaunt in the step, shall we? That's more of a Belmont speed, right? As for ear protection. Lots of people in the booths today. Wear ear protectors. Let's see shortcuts again. Should be loaded already. Yep. Raised gun. Bang, bang, bang. Push view button. Oh, look at our gun sights. Just sight. That was pretty bad. I'll probably do a little too much. Place target. Even though I'm pretty sure before the end of our last session, we did check our aim and it was okay. This is why I was worried about it. Push back button. Let's see, let's go to what's the next one there? Raise that old gun. Bang, bang, bang. Click, click. Loaded. Push D button. Just sights. Just a bit more over. Yeah. Place target. Push back button. Shoot. 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 Right. Click. Alright. Push view button, and hopefully we're okay now. There we go, that looks a lot better. We'll replace the target because we're nice. Yep, don't have any more ammo. Exit the booth. As you walk out from the booth, you take off your ear protectors. After ripping the gun from its holster, you think, not bad. Give ear protectors. Ask for ammo. Okay, Bonds, here's 2 full clips of fresh ammo. Reload it, there we go. You draw your gun and think, mercy, I'm good. Okay, sit. What if I gotta call him back? Oh, while we're waiting here just a little bit longer, if you got your Pocky, go ahead and munch one. I didn't even intend. When I was in the line at the grocery store, I saw it on the next to that candy and stuff. I was just like, ooh, Pocky. Then I realized, wait, I'm going back to this game. Pocky is very appropriate right now. It's a standard chocolate, unfortunately. Nom. Okay, we'll do a save, and then we'll try to give him a call back. 407 555 2677. Oop, 677. Hello. It's about Colby. Phone tap. Alright, goodbye. I'm just looking at how Sunny's looking off to the side right now. Just looking at Keith like, I don't know what. I don't think we got anything left in our drawer. No. Yeah, drawer. A scooch. Tell Captain about Colby. With a slurp and a smack, the captain says, "Not now, please. I'll eat my ice cream." Well then. I don't know. We just talked to. Ask about Colby. About Colby? Oh, they're all too busy for our questions, huh? That's it? Use computer? Turn on computer. Yeah, CD criminal? Let's see, that'd be under Vice, I believe. Vice. Right. Miami Vice. How could I forget? Because I looked at the captain's desk had 3 passwords. Miami Vice, of course. Of course. Yeah. Download. I think it's just, yeah, this is just his information here. Victor Sims. Yeah. That was the other one that we, because I think it was both Sims and Colby that we busted at the same time. Marie Wilkins, our girlfriend, who has been kidnapped. 222 West Peach. Peach! Princess Toadstool. Black and blue. You still wearing? Person. Pistachio did work. Okay. I was like, do we even have the password for that? Yeah. What was it that got Pratt? Lloyd Pratt. That was the one that once at aid of a critically wounded officer had been hit with gunfire from a heavily armed fugitive. Pratt, after being hit in the right leg, returned fire and mortally wounded the suspect. CPR, saving a child. Confidential. Internal Affairs Department. On duty drug consumption. Ah, you gotta wait till you're off duty. Now, for a cop, that may not have mattered as much, but at least in this universe. Ah, Sonny Bonds! What's the dirt on us? Oh, we're active. Oh, look at that. We got a job. I don't know why that was as funny as it was to me. Oh, okay. Arcanaut cause. Yeah, we beat that. Censorable reports. None. We have a perfect record right now. Laura Watts. That was the one we did the drug bust with. Let's see. Commendable citations. City of Lighton experienced unusually heavy rain, resulting in mudslides and road closures. While working traffic division, Officer Watts moved in to an area where commuter traffic had come to a stop. Officer Watts' professional and independent action was successful in diverting traffic to an alternate route, which cleared a potentially explosive situation. Being caught. I'm just laughing because I know. Sorry, everyone. Being caught red-handed making chicken tracks across the top of Sergeant Dooley's desk with a rubber stamp. This brought to light the true identity of the infamous gremlin who went about antagonizing Sergeant Dooley. Findings: sustained. Actions: written apology, written reprimand. And Dooley was our old commanding officer. Active. Oh, I guess he just moved up. Breaking up the largest auto theft ring in the history of Lighton. Yeah. Is our partner Keith here? Superior effort in traffic management at the scene of a double fatal chain reaction collision on the Lighton Freeway. Officer Robinson's action quickly brought the scene under control and prevented further tragedy. Good on you, Keith. Laura Waters, why does that sound familiar? Heroic rescue. While jogging off duty, Officer Waters spotted a small child floating face down in an irrigation ditch. Officer Waters pulled the child from the water and applied CPR. Child's survival was the direct result of her action. Anyway, roots. Criminal. I think this is ice cream. Oh, where are we now? I was like, why isn't it telling me about the password? I guess we already have access to that. Criminal. Burglary. Ice cream? Oh, it's already in here. What? Burglary. Oh, I spelled it right. Access denied. Firearms. Ice cream. Access denied. Session complete. Alright, maybe we've wasted enough time now to get a call back. If not, then I'll check the guide to see what we gotta do. Let's look at message basket. Manila envelope, yep. Alright, let's find out how we kick off the next. Okay, alright. Apparently we're just allowed to just leave. Screw the fact that we work in Lighten City. We're just going, people. Save here just in case anything goes wrong here, but according to the guide, you just leave. Now, call me kooky, call me crazy, but I think if you were leaving the city that you're supposed to be responsible for, should we put the field kit back? Oh, if we do, that's why I saved right there. Just a silly owl here. Lock door. Open door. Oh, right. You still got to put in the trunk. I mean, like, if you're leaving the city that you're supposed to be a part of, like, I don't think it's that close, because, spoiler here, we're going to the airport. Get in trunk. So, wherever it is, it's going to take a little bit to get there. And it's far enough away that you need a plane to get there in a reasonable amount of time. So, if you're going that far out of your jurisdiction, shouldn't you have to tell the captain? Somebody? Anybody? Shouldn't you have to coordinate that? Well, Sonny, what's the rush? Alright, drive to the airport. Alright, let's go watch jets take off and land. Keith grabs the mic and calls dispatch. Dispatch 53 Mary 2 is 10-8 from the office. Dispatch comes on the air and responds. 53 Mary 2, 10-4. Dispatch copies 10-8 from the office. Dispatch 53 Mary 2, be advised we're en route to Lighten Airport. 53 Mary 2, 10-4. We copy you are en route to Lighten Airport. And 97 to Lighten Airport. We've arrived. Copy. You're there. Forgot to pack my toothbrush, Keith whines. How do you know we're getting out? Hang on. Wait, the kit. Hang on. Let's see if we can. I don't think we can take that with us, but. Game? So you better get going. Yeah, hold on. Open trunk. Take kit. I don't feel let's take it, but also I wanted to say before this. My. Did you see that? Oh, it's not gonna give us the crack about Keith having our back? Nah. Alright. I don't think we're allowed to take this kit. Close trunk. We'll find out. What you're supposed to do... push button for the crosswalk. May I help you, sir? Asked the ticket agent. Go badge. Badge it? Badge. Yes, officer. What do you want? Buy ticket to Steelton. Your ticket to Steelton will be $160, please. You look at the folding cash in your money clip, and you know you know beyond the shadow of a doubt that you'll never board that flight for Steelton if you have to pay for it yourself. Keith jumps in, saying, "Hey, Sonny, put your wallet away. Let me call Captain Hall for authorization to purchase tickets." See? Coordination! As Keith calls to arrange for the purchase of your tickets, your mind works furiously as you try to put together all the pieces of information you gathered in the course of your investigation. Hey man, Keith tells you, it's all set. Fletcher has a purchase order for our tickets and he's getting it cleared with the ticket agent right now. Ask for a ticket. Ticket to Steelton? Ticket to Steelton. Yes, sir, the agent says. We have been given authorization by the police department to get both of you onto the next flight for Steelton. Here are your tickets, gentlemen. The flight will be boarding at Gate 12, up the escalator and to your right. You should check your field kit onto the you checked your field kit onto the Steelton flight. It had a quotation mark at the beginning, like it was starting like the actual talk. Cool. Okay, so we did get to take it. Alright, if you know where we're going, Keith, go right ahead. It looks like it's a wall there. Oh, maybe not. So 27 was before we really started here, so. Gee, I wonder who the very odd-looking gentleman in the white suit is. I don't know anybody who else has flown in a Sierra Adventure game before. Cough, cough. Okay. Oh, didn't mean that. Talk to security officer. Oh. Sir. Talk to gate guard. Show badge. Show your badge and the security guard says, pass around through officer. Just remember, no partaking of the spirits. The flight attendant at the entrance of the airplane asks you for your ticket. Oop, hand. He flashes his badge at the security guard and hollers, "Hey, Sonny, I'm right behind you." I was trying to set the speed back. Welcome aboard Iguana Airlines. May you have an enjoyable flight. Sit. Fasten the seat belt. Seat belt. As you feel the engines begin to roar, the captain makes an announcement. Attention, ladies and gentlemen, he says. This is your captain speaking. We are about to take off. At this time, we ask that all passengers take their seats and fasten their seat belts. Thank you. Oh, we did. We have taken our seat and we fastened our seatbelt. You relax as the plane prepares to taxi toward the runway. I guess she has different music here. What? I have no idea, but... Let's see, hang on. Since we're on a Castlevania mood, apparently. See, it's a nice, relaxing flight. Everything's fine. We'll be fine. We'll get through the plane ride before the ads start, right? Yeah, right. Captain announces, we are beginning our ascent to 25,000 feet. Please keep your seatbelts fastened until we have reached our maximum altitude. Thank you for your cooperation. Keith says, I hope this flight goes by quickly. Sure do, buddy. Just as you feel the aircraft level out, the captain makes an announcement. Attention, ladies and gentlemen, he says. This is your captain speaking. We have reached cruising altitude. He continues. Please feel free to remove your seatbelt. Finishing, he says, our stewardess is at your service. May you have an enjoyable flight. Off seatbelt. We have beer, wine, bourbon, soda, water, and coffee. Which would you prefer? Coffee, please. Here you are. Water and coffee are complimentary. Wouldn't seen you drink the coffee and think, my God, the coffee back at the office isn't so bad after all. She says, if you'd like anything else, just call me. Caffeine's caffeine, right? Look around. There is a cockpit door, an exit door in the front, and an exit door in the front, and a door in the back leading to the bathroom. Oh, Techie, you scamp! Yes, we got our gun, but we would panic the people. Hey, where's the whole deal about knowing where your exits and entrances are? And how to get your mask on? Come on! The oxygen mask in the event of a disaster. I don't know what they're doing anymore. But let's go ahead and take a little bit of a pause here. And let's go get those ads rolling. Looks like this flight's gonna take a little bit longer than we expected. See y'all in 3 minutes. Just realized I really don't have a lot of, like, police music. It was like last time it was just Dick Tracy that I played. Because I really don't want this all to be in silence. Quite honestly. Because that would kind of suck. It's like, I know that's what the game was, but I mean, hey, we're all here for a little entertainment and a little enjoyment. Should be something. Because come to really think about it, because there are like police games or SWAT games, you know, but you know, the nature of video games, you tend to be the anti-hero, the bad guys, the criminals, more than the actual heroes. Because, well, gamers are going to game, and they're going to want to do whatever they want. I mean, unless we go into more modern stuff. But I like to try to keep the music more on the retro side anyway. How's everybody enjoying the flight? I just realized the ads are like, oh, okay, let's see what's on the, what's the in-flight movie here. I would ask people what's their in-flight movie, but those who have ads can't hear me right now. So that's kind of a pointless ask. Oh, when they come back, I can ask. So I guess a quick little aside here. Earlier versions of the game, I think it's earlier versions, I forget where the change was made. Well, let me say what it is. So the badge that you see on screen, because the text says Keith will smoke a cigarette until you return. And there are versions of this where it is Keith in the chair with a cigarette in his mouth. Why they changed that? I don't know. Like, I think some later PC versions made that change. And then this version also made that change. I mean, Keith is smoking a lot. Japanese media doesn't usually have a problem with smoking, at least for this era anyway. But we are done with the ads, so whoever got in-flight entertainment, feel free to say what it was. If you want, or you can continue to lurk. Alright, let's roll. I should probably save. Waited that long, right? You see blue sky, and the clouds drift by. Can I get some music headphones? Uh-oh. As the steward struggles to try breaking free, the man screams out, "Do not move, pigs, or I will blow your brains." "This plane is ours," he commands, "in the name of..." I don't know how insensitive it is, so I'm not going to say it. Just then the captain speaks over the PA system. "This is the captain," he says. We are being hijacked. Please do as they say and don't try to be a hero." He continues, "These people mean business. They're armed and they have a bomb on board. All they want," he says, "is safe passage to their desert home of around Egypt." You want to know why people don't want to recommend the Police Quest these days? Oh, look. A tense and nervous atmosphere fills the room as a hijacking is in progress. Stand. With master marksmanship, your bullet has found its target. The hijacker falls to the floor. In his dying breath, he says, "I'm taking you all with me," he says in a fading voice. "The Timing device of the bomb has been activated. You put your gun back in the holster and survey the onslaught. The people on the plane look relieved. The stewardess, still badly shaken up, thanks you very much for saving her life, and then heads into the cockpit. If anybody's not seen that sound, it is very rhythmic and on a very particular pace. Keith says, "Boy, Sonny, you're a hero. But we better find that bomb or else. I'll go check the cockpit for the bomb. You search the cabin area." Search body. Search mast body. Search pockets of masked man. I mean, he's got the gun after all, the live-rear gun. Find a pair of wire clippers in the jacket pocket of the masked hijacker. Search pocket of unmasked man. You find nothing in the jacket pockets of the unmasked hijacker. Search pants of masked man. Looking through the pants of the masked hijacker. Oh my god, you really have to specify pants? I'm not trying to exit the plane, Sonny. Search pants of unmasked man. You check the unmasked hijacker's pockets and find what appears to be some sort of name on an ID card. You look at the name on the obvious phony ID card. You put the ID back in his pocket for later identification. Shoot. I don't remember how you do that part. Look at dryer. No one planes had that leg room. Check dryer. Open dryer. Take dryer off wall. We'll just look. Maybe it's not a dryer. You see a sink, a toilet, a trash can, and a paper towel dispenser. Look at dispenser. Look at paper towels. Open paper towels. Oh god, how do you spell that? Dispenser, not sore. Okay, sorry. Open dispenser. Ah, shit. Ah, fuck. 1 minute to go. Look at bomb. The bomb has 4 wires and a timing device. Use wire cutters. What do you intend? Well, I guess we're gonna wing it. Cut 4 wires, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, look at wires. There's a white, there's a blue, white, yellow, and purple wire attached to the bomb. Well, you said cut the 4th wire, Techie, so we're cutting the purple wire. Cut purple wire. Snip. Kaboom! You and 49 other people are now dead because you screwed up, Techie. Techie, I thought you were an expert the way you were confident about the 4th wire. That's how I got the points jingle. Search jacket of masked man. Search shoes of masked man. Is it? Search under hat of masked man. Dang, I did search again. Search under hat of masked man. Search. Why? Okay, the key seems to be fine because I'm getting like double taps out of T. I was like, is the R key going? Even that's not doing it. Search. I must just really be Russian typing. Maybe it's this constant tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Never smile at a crocodile. Search pants of unmasked man. I don't think we got any points for that, but yeah, put the ID back. Search hat of unmasked man. Search shirt of unmasked man. Because they made a point to say jacket, so looking through the shirt of the, yeah. Search shirt of masked man. Look under hat of masked. Yeah, okay. Yes, I'm not trying to do that game. Look under turban of unmasked. I know it's not technically a hat, but you search to unmask hijacker's turban and find a piece of paper entitled Building Your Own Bomb. Yeah, I know. Alright. Look at bomb instructions. Bomb instructions. Thank you. See, everybody thought police knots did this first. No. Open dispenser. No, sir. Okay. Read bomb instructions. Do-it-yourself bomb. Connect yellow wire for a timer. Connect white for backup battery. Disconnect yellow wire. Connect purple wire and blue wire for main battery. Nope, dang, it was more. But let's save though. Since it takes a little bit to walk back and forth in that, let's try not to waste a whole lot of time. Alright, read instructions. Alright, set timer. You know what? I got a notepad for a reason, right? Okay. Connect yellow. Connect white. Disconnect yellow. Connect purple and blue. Set timer. Connect yellow. Alrighty. Cut yellow. Let's see if I believe this should be just a reverse of the instructions. So cut yellow wire, snip, cut blue and purple wires. Cut blue wire, snip, cut purple wire, snip, connect yellow wire, cut white wire, cut yellow wire. The timer stops. The bomb is disarmed! Yay! Take bomb. You don't need a disarmed bomb. Alright, well, take paper towel then. The towels seem to be stuck. Ah, that would be your indicator. Because they're jammed up because the bomb's in there. Alright, close dispenser. Sir. Alright, wash hands. You have better things to do. Are you sure? Alright, and then... P. Come on now. You didn't really say that, did you? Shit. That wouldn't be appropriate. Open trash can. Look in trash can. See nothing special. Poo. We tried that before last session. I mean, I'll try it again. Poo. You will not need to use the word poo in this game. You announce to everyone that you have successfully disarmed the bomb. Don't worry about if you hear ticking again. Everyone cheers and offers words of praise. Chief says, "Well done, Sonny. I couldn't have done a better job myself." Captain comes over to the intercom and says, "We are now landing. Please sit down and buckle your seatbelts." I guess that's just automatic because it's not letting me type. The captain announces, "We are now on the ground. Please step over the bloody pools of blood." "Let's get off this plane, Sonny," Keith says. "I've had enough excitement for a while." The deputy sky marshal walks up and says, My, son. What in heaven's name did y'all get into here?" With your heart pounding and your voice breaking, you explain in detail the events surrounding attempted hijacking. You give the sky marshal the paper and wire clippers, telling how you disarmed the bomb. The deputy sky marshal, after taking down your statement, says, looks like a job well done to me, fella. You go right ahead on with your business, and we'll finish cleaning up this mess." Yeah, don't actually show the badge. Yeah, he seemed pretty official to me, you know. He did stop the bomb. Yeah, part of me is trying to decide what was rushing the ending and how much was, fuck, we went too serious in the first game. Because this is very loosey-goosey, but at the same time, I can't help but feel like they wouldn't have. Whatever. He provides you with transportation to the police station. Well, helicopter! Let me show you what this baby can do! Yeah, that kind of came up louder. Like, I didn't change the volume on the game. I guess after your heart was pounding in your ears, they thought you needed to turn it up. I guess I'll turn it down a little bit. Your pilot leads you, and a still shaken Keith, to Stilton's PD's homicide lieutenant's office. Wow, Keith says. That sure was fun, wasn't it, Sonny? I thought you were shaken. Anyway, it's time for more Pocky. The lieutenant says, come on in. The door's open. Is it? Oh, actually, it wasn't. I thought that was like the open frame showing. Wild Willie walks over and shakes your hand and says, Detective Bonds and Robinson, welcome to Steelton. Well, you dudes are chasing one fine upstanding citizen, continuing, he says. Seems this punk Baines has already started his handiwork here, too. You know the phone tap subject, Don Colby? He asks. Without waiting for a reply, he goes on to say, so that's a problem, Techie, with these earlier entries before they had music everywhere. Is that, yeah, like, I can't tell if, like, it was just loud in that one section or something else happened. I mean, concerning the way that I was mistyping in certain spots, I don't think I went back to the volume controls, though. But anyway, you know that phone tap subject of Don Colby? He asks. While waiting for a reply, he goes on to say, I hate to tell you boys this, but I have to put a tap on Colby's phone. I sent an unmarked unit over to check on him, and, my man found him deader than a doornail with a 32 caliber hole in his head. We did manage to connect, Willie tells you, on one threatening call from Baines. I don't think it'll help, but the call was traced to a payphone on a local Burt Park. Some man over there to have a look around, he says, but nothing was found. What's this voice I'm doing? I don't know. Don't ask me. You boys probably want to go over there and look around, Willie grunts. I think you'll be spinning your wheels. Hey, that's spin your wheels again. You're spinning your wheels looking at that. I think we'll be spinning our wheels here. It's called drifting. Wild Willie says, I think Officer Pittman is waiting in the hall. He can drive you over to the park. Good luck, boys. Meanwhile, Keith with this freaking cigarette just... Alright. Wait. Look at radios. They're two-way walkie-talkies that can allow you to communicate with your partner, Keith. Ask about walkie-talkies. Alright, then take them. You pick up the two-way radios, handing one of them to your partner. And the lieutenant says, Oh, yes, I set those radios out for you, boys. Thought they might come in handy while you look around the park. Oop, if I just moved a little bit more, it automatically started walking. Or out the door, at least. Hey, miss, did you always have purple hair? The woman looks like she is busy reading some forms. You and Keith are driven to Burt Park by Jarvis Pittman, a 20-year-old veteran who looks 10 years younger than his real age. He regales you with some stories of his escapades as a young patrolman. By the time you reach the park, you are beginning to wish he had retired last year. Sure enough, Officer Pittman climbs out of the patrol car and heads into the park with you, talking all the way. As you approach the park entrance, the patrol car's radio crackles. Unit S56, we have a burglary in progress at 10th and Violet. Request you respond immediately. Over. Ah, fuck. Well, boys, says Officer Pittman, I gotta go. I doubt you'll find anything around, but go ahead and look around the park. Right here's the telephone booth Baines used to make that call. Also, we need to be picked up, or if you need any kind of assistance. Good luck. Keith looks around and says, I think we should split up, Sonny. Call me on the two-way if you need me. Alright, do we have our field kit? No. Did we ever get a chance to get it? What the fuck? I checked it, and we didn't get it. What the fuck? Oh, well. Okay, Sarah, I guess. Well, I guess we should assume that they would have done their business and checked it for fingerprints and all that. Yes, it's a public telephone. Look in the booth. Is there a phone book? You admire the beauty of the shrubbery, but you see nothing out of the ordinary. It's a combination bird bath and wishing well. Nothing special about it. Money into the wishing well. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-da. Don't make those kind of jokes you should get a call. We look around and see this section of a park and see a beautiful pond. Look at that pond. The pond really adds to the scenery. Well, that's all it does in this game. Okay, what was I saying earlier about rushed ending? It's like, don't try to do anything at the pond. It ain't worth it. Hello, duck. Look at the duck. Little brown ducks will almost eat out of your hand. Pet the duck. You will not need to use the word pet in this game. That's official. Police Quest doesn't let you pet the dog. Not that we've seen. No, we have. No. Wait. No. Yes. No. Never mind. I'm trying to think if we had seen a dog. Because, you know, canine units in that. But I was like, no, we haven't actually seen a canine unit in this one. The rock. You see nothing all around the rock. You find nothing. This is an adventure game. You sure there's nothing? Look under rock. Lift rock. Probably too heavy. Rocks are buried in the ground and you don't have either the time or the earth moving equipment. Oh no, I'm down to my last Pocky stick. Oh, look at tree. Look closely at the tree, but you can't find anything that even resembles a clue. Look in bushes. Admire the beauty of the shrubbery. Got a tree. Well, we can't go in there to bother the ducks. You notice that man is approaching you. Threatening you, the man says, "Give me all your money, dude, or I'll rip you apart with my bare hands." Man just runs at you. Call Keith. You key up your walkie-talkie and radio for help from Keith. Evidently, the mugger doesn't like cops. You're heavy breathing, hacking, and coughing as Keith escorts the would-be mugger back to you. Breathing heavily, Keith says, Sonia, I'm getting too old for this kind of stuff. Lower gun. Holster gun. Okay, apparently not. Ask about veins. Ask mugger about suspicious people. Show new mugshot to mugger. Keith. Alright, Keith. Listen, pig, I ain't talking to nobody. You understand that? Keith pipes up and says, I'll take our little mugger friend and turn him over to Stilton PD. But I was that game. Oh, look at dog. Whoops, that's a mighty fast poodle. Pet the dog. Dang it. Follow the dog. Bark, 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 bark. Where'd the dog go? Where'd dog go? Doggo, where'd you go? Oh. Look in bushes. Look at tree. I guess put the music back on. Look at flowers. Look at the dog. Look at dog. Wait. Look at ground. Dirt, grass, no clues. Look at blood? Okay, that just looked like a sudden... Maybe I'm wrong. Look. Look around, see a willow tree, flowers, and a chain link fence. Delineating the park boundary. The willow tree's branches cover the ground. You look, but you see nothing interesting under or behind the tree. Dog! Hey, dog! Bork, bork. We gotta get Keith to catch a dog. Oh, hello, dog. Go for Keith. Margaret's gone, Sonny. What's your story? What? The dog! Where'd dog going? Catch dog! Need a little more extra jaunt in our step. I don't think we can go this way because, yeah, that's at floor level. And that'd be leaving the park. I know what I'm looking for, I just don't know where I'm looking for it. A typical park rock of no value to you. I'll move the rock. The only thing you might get by moving the rock is a hernia. I think we have an oops here. I think we could have shown the badge, because it wouldn't let us put down the gun. And for some reason it wasn't letting us talk when we had the gun out. Man. Dog. I'm ready for you this time. I'm gonna try to pick up the dog. Pick up dog. Grab dog. Nope, that. There. But look at dog. That doggone dog's gone. I don't think it'll let me circle back around over here. No. Alright, I'm gonna try something. Oh, it's been that far back? Uh-oh. Sorry, everyone. Cut yellow. Cut yellow wire. Cut purple. Blue wire, connect yellow wire, cut white wire, that's yellow wire. Of course, the one time I don't save like a maniac. Let's speed this up a couple times. Speed run this now. Yeah. That's still loud, jeez. Yeah, this part is just loud for some reason. Because the fact that you can miss those, again, makes me think that, I had that wrong, like it glitched. Okay. Save here. Sorry about that, everyone. Alright, now we're back to do this. I think if we just show badge, because I kind of remember that being a problem, that because the gun was out, it wouldn't take any other actions for some reason. Alright, I just gotta wait for our would-be mugger. Hope it's not a problem with this screen. Like, I don't know if he can show up on other screens or not. What's that, man? It's approaching you. Badge. Acting fast, you whip out your badge and identify yourself. O'Keefe. The Baines. Ask Mugger. Mug at them. About Baines. Talk to Mugger. Okay, you just have to talk. You can't just ask him about see if you see anybody suspicious. Mugger looks at you and says, "Listen, pig, I ain't talking to nobody. You understand that?" So, you mug shot. Talk to Mugger. Talk's cheap, the mugger says. Bribe mugger? Ask about park. Ask mugger about park. So mugger, maybe just keep pestering him? Nope. Because I can't recall if we have to get this information from him or if we can stumble upon it. But considering that we've already had some issues stumbling, sorry, I forgot my police handbook. You've already done that. Alright. So that was just missable points then. Bork, bork. Okay. Wait, can we? Bork, bork. I was like, is this kind of a shadow over here? It's like the ground's disturbed a little bit. Looking at the ground, you see a manhole cover. You want to know how I did this? You want to know how I figured this out? Because I knew I was looking for a manhole cover from my past playthrough. I'm looking, I'm like, okay, see how where Sunny's at right now? There's no outline. It's just the dark shadow of a foreground object. Notice there is a cyan outline over here. And if you walk over it, you even cover the outline. That is supposed to be your hint that it's here. I thought you got a clue from the doggo. Or the mugger said something about, like, seeing somebody suspicious. Nope. You have to notice this little outline here. These, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's like 12 pixels in a small thin line here. When there's other cyan being used in these foreground objects. Anyway, we found where we need to go. Anybody want to suggest a famous sewer level? Oh, excuse me. Look at manhole cover. Looks like it. See, this is what I was talking about. Like, look at how like the dirt's around it. Like everything is nice and green, but it looks disturbed. Like the grass has been kind of dug at here. Looks like a normal manhole cover. You see evidence of recent use. How can you do that when you're standing at? Straining, you manage to slide the heavy cover off the manhole. Note if this were a real manhole, you would probably need a specialized tool to help you leverage that off the fucking hole. Because these things are not meant to be picked up by ordinary people. Anyway, let's find ourselves a underground theme, I guess. Actually, hang on. Where is it? There we go. That'd be a good theme. If not, I got another Sunsoft one in mind. Let's save. Climb ladder. You step onto the ladder and begin to climb down. Look. You have entered the city of Steelton's underground sewer complex. The dampness and subdued light gives you an eerie feeling. Get rat. Your flesh crawls as you gaze at the subterranean rodent. He does not have pizza. Look at sewer. Look at water. As you look into the murky fluid, you think to yourself, mercy sakes, how nasty. And yes, you do need to be careful. Falling in the trough of human waste, you lose consciousness as you slip beneath the surface. Yes, you can fall in and die. Da-da-da-ba-da-da. And a reminder, I cannot walk diagonally. So I have to do this very carefully. Feel a burning sensation in your eyes. Yes, there is. As you said, Theon. Poo gas down here. Methane. We have to be careful where we go because there are actually deadly pockets of gas down here. Breathing becomes labored. Feel weak and lightheaded. Oh, made past that. Some of these pockets are too dense to get through. Lift manhole. Cover. Open manhole cover. You strain to open the heavy cover, but you only succeed in making a lot of noise. Uh-oh. We made too much noise. Unfortunately, the noise alerted Baines, and you were caught by his ambush. Good news, everyone. We're in the right place. Oh, I did not see you couldn't go across there. Oh, dang it. Dang it, Bonds. Yeah, I figured this level would be appropriate for the sewers. There's either that or going to be Fester's Quest sewers. Well, the slime and dampness on the walls make you cringe. Oh, that's what makes you cringe? Oh, Sunny Bonds, wait until you go on another 30 years. Oh, we're okay. I don't think your breathing becomes labored. You can't seem to get enough air. I think we gotta go through on the bottom because that pocket is pretty high up. Feel weak and lightheaded. This is where I would have found the mouse support useful, but this is what I was looking for. Open cabinet. Look in cabinet. You see a gas mask in the cabinet. Take mask. You take the last gas mask from the cabinet. And no, as much as you were thinking, oh great, just wear the gas mask. You don't need to wear the mask now. It's silly. Why would you need to wear it now? When you can come across the gas all over the place. Yeah. Oh yes, Police Quest, your decisions sometimes. But now, at least, we have got a gas mask. Because there's actually one part that is a little bit too much to get through. Feel a burning sensation. Gas mask. Ah, they fixed that in this port. The PC version, there is a, I'll call it green screening. Wasn't properly cut out for the animation. So you actually saw like a pink bucket. I would like to take a poll and find out who else saw that flippin' hole? Because that did not look to me to be a hole. I can see how it could be a hole, but that did not look like a hole to me. Also, I'm pretty sure the gas mask. It's alright. It's gas. Let's dissipate it. Game? I think they forgot to program that one in there. Hang on, let's... We know he's down here, so let's be careful. Ah, gas attack! You're fried. The spark from your gunfire and explosive gas is very fatal. Yes, you can blow yourself up. Wear a mask. Okay, thankfully we get to say wear a mask. You like Castlevania, don't you? So obviously some of these pockets you can kind of get through, but yeah, some of them you can't. That's what I was waiting for. That's what I thought the other one was going to do. You step into the path of high pressure water being released from the surface, and you're swept into the sewer. Your head hits hard during the fall, rendering you unconscious. Oop. Don't think that was visible. They're gone anyway. Unfortunately for you, the sewer does the rest. Drowned in the sewer because of an unfortunate accident. Next time, try to minimize the chance of it happening again. Because, yes, you should be an expert on sewer systems. Sorry, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles did not prepare me for that. But you saw, we walked past one that was okay. Aha, a door. Door. You wonder what's behind it. Well, while we all ponder this, let's go run some ads and take a little bit of a stretch. And we'll be back in 3 minutes. Let's do a proper pause because I don't know if it's going to remain there. But see y'all after that break. I'm going to take a stretch and bathroom break myself. So I'll be back in 3. Where is there? Welcome back, everybody. Keith, stop smoking, especially down here. Let's roll. Now we found an interesting door. Now I just have to get to it. Notice how, of course, the pipe that does burst. Ask. Look at ground. Slimy brick wall way mix. Yeah, we're supposed to tell that that extra shading there is the hole. So you have a hole this way. And if you try to get through it normally, it'll take you too long to get through the gas along the outside. And then the one pipe that kills you is in front of it. All on purpose. Okay. Now we got a door. Let's save outside the door. You cautiously walk into the room. You can't believe your eyes when you see... Marie! You mumble under your breath. I've located Marie! Showing excitement from seeing you, Marie struggles against her restraints. Marie squirms excitedly in a chair as you approach. She says, mumble, mumble. Call Marie. If you tell Marie to keep quiet, Marie stops her struggling. Because, as we know, Baines is down here, making all kinds of noises. $34. Remove gag. Untie her first. Untie Marie. You nervously struggle with the rope. Finally, you loosen her bonds and set her free. She whispers in your ear about how happy she is to see you. Then, she smothers you in her lipstick. Nervous and trying to stay as quiet as possible, Marie whispers, Please, Sonny, let's get out of here before he comes back. The sound of approaching footsteps interrupts your plans, and Marie says, Oh my God, he's coming back! Continuing, she says, Sonny, you must hide. Checking gun. Whew. The barrage is over. Baines lies motionless on the control room floor. And yes, you have to shoot 3 times to take him down. And you shoot too soon, he gets you. It appears that all the firing range practice has paid off. Checking Baines, you find all vital signs have ceased. You view Baines in his deceased state. Deep down inside, you kind of feel sorry for him. The reality, however, is that yeah, he did bad. The destructive vengeance of the Death Angel has been silenced. She does have dark hair. Oh, Sonny, Marie says, you're my hero. I never want to be apart from you ever again. You know it's serious because the leg lift. Back home in Lighton, you have been placed on a mandatory 3-day administrative leave of absence, resulting from the shooting death of Jesse Baines. Zombie quest. You spend needed leisure time with Marie. Fucking. And await results from the Lighton PD Internal Affairs Shooting Review Board. The 3 days finally pass, and now the findings, conclusions, and recommendations from the Shooting Review Board are as follows. This board finds that homicide detective Sonny Bonds, while on duty, was involved in the discharge of his weapon at another human being during the process of rescuing kidnapped victim Marie Wilkins. Further, the shooting resulted in the fatal wounding of Jesse Baines, escaped fugitive. The board notes Jesse Baines, while using a stolen .32 caliber Browning automatic, first attacked and fired at Detective Bonds with the intent to commit murder. The board review concludes, the board finds that Detective Bonds acted in self-defense while in fear for his own life while protecting the life of kidnapped victim Marie Wilkins. The board concludes that the shooting death of Jesse Baines by homicide detective Sonny Bonds was totally and unquestionably legal and justifiable. The board review recommendations. Number 1, this board recommends immediate cancellation of administrative leave, therefore returning Detective Bonds to permanent active status. Number 2, Detective Sonny Bonds will receive Lighton Police Department's Silver Accommodation Award for superior effort and performance while engaged in a life-threatening situation. And gets the silver, huh? Alright. Sonny Bonds, there you go. 3, this board recommends that Detective Sonny Bonds participate in a 2-week rest and relaxation period prior to returning to duty. The next day. The 3-piece band strikes it up as Captain Fletcher Hall presents you with the Silver Accommodation Award, where he stands proudly by your side as the band plays on. Although you know it's a lie, Keith vows to quit smoking by the time you return from the island paradise. Since it's a special occasion, you wonder why the captain can't quit slurping, licking, and smacking ice cream long enough to get you out of here. Oh well, you think. It's better than the old habit he used to have, dipping and spitting snuff. Congratulations over, and the award ceremony out of the way, you board the plane. Then... Private jet? You and your high school sweetheart, Marie Wilkins, fly away into the sunset.
Here is your rehydration solution.
Thank you, Phoenix. I'll take some proper water. I don't have coffee, so water and coffee are free. It was a flight stick game the whole time. No, I'm kidding. While high in the sky, bound for the warm, emerald clear waters of the Bahamas, you ask Marie. Marie, you say, will you marry me? With tears of joy flowing, Marie answers, yes. See, that looks more like a commercial plane. The other one looked more like a private jet. Just because of where the wheels were at. Maybe I don't know planes. I fly spaceships. Thank you for playing Police Quest 2. Look at his thumbs up over there. He's like, hell yeah, I'm getting more tonight. Or he could be like, I'm getting this for the rest of my life. You do you, Sonny. You do you, Marie. The end. I'm just trying to remember if he had such a big grin in the other one or not. God, her eyes. Her eyes are a little too big there. Like, on the tarmac, it sort of looked okay, but like this side view here. Oh, there's quite a bit we missed, Techie. Like, there are, like, I missed taking some pictures, like, in the hotel room that we got the search warrant for. On top of in the bathroom, you know, the screen part that you couldn't see. Hang on. Since their music stopped, doesn't mean I can't play it. Because I've already done this track. Let's see, Police Quest. Funny enough, in the PC-98 sound font. Yeah, so an example of something we missed, like, yeah, pictures that we could have taken. I think in the second car, I could not figure out where the heck the fingerprint was, so that was another one. In the bathroom of the hotel room we did a search warrant for, Marie's lipstick is actually in there. I see this because I looked at the guide. I was like, that's what I missed. This is what I mean about, like, there's a lot, if you take your time to look, investigate, try to remember to do things properly, you can get more points. But even missing that, like, obviously if we found Marie's lipstick in the hotel room Baines was using, we know that he kidnapped her, because otherwise why is her lipstick there? You know, stuff like that kind of like adds to it, gives us more clues, but we don't necessarily have to have found them. Just as long as we find the big ones. Now, the one I will say that I'm miffed at, Colby's business card. If you don't write that down and you turn it in, whoops, you don't have that information. Now, I guess theoretically, no, you won't have his phone number. Okay, well, maybe you don't have to call him. Maybe if you just call Stilton PD. But it didn't say he was in... No, the business card did say Stilton. So you might have been able to say Stilton PD, here's Colby's being targeted, and they'd still probably put the phone tap on there. But again, those extra points. Like, we didn't have to warn Colby. There's really no point in it. It was just another thing, like, confirming that he was in Stilton. I'm guessing so, anyway. But yeah, like, this is what I mean about this one being more friendly to, like, screwing up procedures or not finding everything. Yeah. Not the worst entry, aside from the hijacking scene there. For the most part, this is fairly inoffensive. But yeah, some of the other ones... yeah. I don't know. I never played Police Quest 3 because we didn't have it. Hell, we didn't even have Police Quest growing up. This is what I, like, acquired through, like, Home of the Underdogs and stuff like that back in the day. Obviously, you know, these days you can get them through GOG and such. But back then, it's just like, well, nobody's got the rights and nobody knows how to find it. Yeah. Yeah, too bad, though. But there are two things that check your aim will screw you. But thankfully, the first time it happens, it's early enough on, you're like, you missed because your sights weren't calibrated. You're like, oh shit, is that something I could have done? And oh, there's a firing range. Now, finding the firing range, again, because it's kind of hidden off to the side, like, that was a little bit of a dick move. But after that, you might get paranoid, like, okay, is my aim still good? Check some more on the firing, the shooting range. I was gonna say firing range. Yeah. Yeah, so you might want to be like, okay, maybe I gotta waste some time. I'll go to the shooting range. So you might find, hey, my aim is off. Like we did. While we were waiting, because we thought, hey, we're gonna get a phone call back, right? No. But that's just like, oh yeah, you're just gonna go off on your own. I still find that to be one of the most incredulous parts of this. Anyway, yeah, that is Police Quest 2, redone in anime style. And we say farewell to Kawaii, because we are done with DOSBox X. But we are not done tonight, obviously. It's way too early. Yeah, considering this took a couple hours. Yeah, that would have been too late to get through last session. It wasn't a lot that we had to get through, but it was enough where it would have been too long into the night. I knew that for sure. But let us get our other DOSBox up. Yeah, because like I said, we're not done. Let me see real quick. VJ. Adlib, because there's no Sound Blaster. No, we don't need the mouse. Alright, perfect timing on that. I guess now I can give a little bit of a compare. I'm not going to do a full playthrough, but I'm curious to see if there's any save files, because I think I pulled this from a previous installation, but I don't know if it still has any save files in it. but we can compare and contrast the PC-98 that we just heard to the DOS original. See, even though they're both Yamaha chips, still slightly different capabilities and different sounds out of them. Oh, I thought this one was correct. It's alright, I can just pull up from the other one. I thought this was... Yeah, what the... I don't know. That's what I said, I thought it was cracked already. Notice his hair don't look so big wavy anymore. Now it's all detailed, like, scruffin' hair. And the jingle that we heard so much is different. Take card. Glove box. Yep. Yeah, you can see Sonny ain't quite the same. Although he walks straight and going down now. Also, the flag flies. Like, the flag did not move in the wind on the PC-98 for some reason. Alright, is there any saved games in here? There's a few. Let's go look at the captain first. Unlock door. You'll see Marie's picture in the locker. Open locker. Let's see, 6, 12. Yep. See, the anime eyes are not there. Captain looks more like a captain. Is Keith's hair lighter? Oh, speaking of... Yeah, see, that's what the one was before. You know, that he was just there smoking. You're carrying... Yep. Okay. Let's see where this last one was at. 56 points. So this would have been after the drive away. Yep. No pink blood, red blood, of course. I was kind of hoping I had a save, like, from later on, because I swear there was, like, more coloration in the sewer section than there was in the PC-98 version showed. But anyway, yeah, that is, that was Police Quest 2. I said not spend a whole bunch of time on that, because that is not what I'm playing next. I'm not replaying it. Oh, I'll put that play up again. Did have this, just to really hammer in home the real differences there. Let's see, is this got the... No, it doesn't. Did have a page open that had the ending screen of all the characters together. No, I can't find it. I should have had that saved. Did I save that? I don't think I did. Let me look real quick. I think I just had a web page. Yeah, I just had a web page up. Oop, I forgot to turn off the repeat since I was at the end there. Here, okay. Found the website again. Let me get Firefox on screen here, just to really show off, because it really puts into perspective all the changes that they made there. I'm looking at the wrong thing here. There we go. So that is what we saw at the end. All the standard anime characters. Got a little bigger screen. That, some extra smoothing that somebody put on the side. That is what the characters actually look like in the standard version. All of them together like that. Very different, yes. When I said they anime-fied them, I did not exaggerate. That is very much different. I don't like the smoothing. I don't know why they took a screenshot like that. I don't know why people do that. But yeah, they did quite a bit of changes with the hair shading and eye color and everything like that. Oh, I remember one thing I was going to look real quick. I was going to look at Jesse Bain's file in the office real quick. But I just wanted to show that real quick. Here, so let me get to going real quick. Yeah, there's some really great EGA artwork out there. Keys. Out. Just gotta make a mad dash for it. Yeah. Open cabinet. Yeah, black brown. They did actually change that in there. Okay. I mean, it makes sense, but it's just like, it's one of those details that I almost would think about forgetting, but they remembered to change it in that one. Yeah, okay. I just wanted to check that real quick because I said I was going to.